Hello everyone, my name is Brandon.
My name's Keith.
And this is Taint Media Network. There is something sweeping the country, Keith. Have you heard about coronavirus?
No.
You haven't?
Of course I have, Brandon. Of course.
I don't know why I faked shock. Like we're going to jump into some doctor being like, if you're like these two guys, you might
we're not.
be in trouble.
We know about the coronavirus. It is dangerous for some, not very dangerous for many, but it is spreading. It is very plague-like.
And one thing that has definitely hit the population is that there are a lot of, restraints on what you can be doing. A lot of events have been canceled, parades or sporting events. So it leaves people with a lot of either just their time at home, them having to sit at home.
Or they've been forced to be quarantined.
Yes. So we wanted to do a little video and give you a couple of tips on stuff that you can do to pass the time, because no one likes just sitting in an empty house bored.
No one likes
And I know there's days where I've had a day off and I sit around and I almost waste my day.
Yep.
Just thinking like, well, this is stupid or whatever. But you can use this time to do some pretty cool stuff. So let's run down the list. First off, look into reading a book. Now, I know that is something that doesn't strike a lot of people as something for as fun or whatever, but I know for me personally, in the past year, I've gotten a lot deeper into reading. And with this spare time, it's a great way for you to look into that, bestseller that's out that everyone's talking about. Or you can finish that book that you started when you were in first grade. Instead of just seeing Spot walk, you can see Spot run.
You can see him run.
As well as, if you're a Christian, it's a great way to sit down with your Bible or devotion and actually have time to have that little bit of time instead of just flipping open saying, like, John, gotcha, really, and out the door.
Really dig in. And also, if you don't know how to read yet, this is the perfect time for you to learn how to do that. Because what else are you doing?
Exactly. Get hooked on phonics.
Okay. Another thing that you can be doing, you ought to look for a hobby. If reading is not your thing, find something in the house that you can do. Maybe the cooking is on the list elsewhere. So cooking is not the hobby. We're going to talk about cooking later. Maybe you got some video games that you want to play. Or maybe you want to get into knitting or building a house of cards. Or maybe you want to learn to count cards in the casino. This could be a hobby. It could make you some money. But it's important for human beings typically to have a hobby, to have something that they do outside of their occupation. And now would be a good time for you to investigate something that you like to do. Maybe you like to write, or maybe you like to do yoga. Find a hobby, find something to do, find something not only to do, but to try to get good at this time.
Secondly, I don't know why I'm saying secondly.
Secondly,
I don't know where this is going. Yeah, but second time I'm talking to you. Look into cooking. For me, the past couple of years, I started working at a restaurant. It's a fast food restaurant, so it's nothing fancy, but I've enjoyed getting to be more familiar with, what changes the taste of a food, or like cooking it, or doing this or whatever. This is a great time to look into recipes because, let's face it, if you're sitting in the house, a lot of people just stacked up on a bunch of frozen meals. That stuff is not healthy. It's going to get boring after a couple of days. So why not grab a couple of ingredients, sit there and get you a big old pot of chili. That lasts you a whole week.
And it'll be good. There's something about like being stuck at home.
Yeah.
And you got something about a big old pot full of ingredients just seems right in this situation.
And that or homemade ice cream. Make some homemade ice cream.
Get you build yourself an ice cream churn while you're going. That's part of your hobby.
Yeah.
Maybe you want to build something. Build an ice cream churn. Nextly, this is going to be one that you might have to push yourself to do, but I think it'll benefit you. Try to organize your life a little bit. I bet you got some mail sitting on a table near your door that you need to go through. You probably got a calendar that doesn't have anything written on it because you gave up on it a long time ago trying to write out your schedule. Take out that day planner and really decide, I'm going to try this at this day, and I'm going to do this, and this is what I've got scheduled, and just do some organization on that life. Get your bills situated, get those ready to pay. Go toss that junk mail, respond to those letters or those things that you've gotten. Go check your emails. Just take a little bit of time to sit down and breathe and say, the universe has afforded me a moment to evaluate myself, and just take inventory and evaluate your life. Get it and just take some time to get reorganized. I need to do that myself.
Talk to those people around you. In your house, sit down and talk to other people that are stuck in there. See what they're up to. It amazes me how many people out there, they really don't even know who's living there. Like, they can't tell you what their kids are into or what their wife's into or even what their roommates are into. Like, they don't know what's going on. Take the time to see, like, what are they up to? You know, how are they coping with this? As well as, you know, I even see people around you as not only those people that live with you, but your friends, you know, your coworkers. Check in and see, what are you up to? You know, oh, you're bored too? Well, let's get on, and, you know, you can Skype. You can play video games together. You know, you go to a park and film, which I guess that's not being quarantined, but, you know, maybe dig a tunnel. Start getting underground. We're going back into a hobby.
I like how you started about talk to people that are in your house, but also dig a tunnel to find other people.
If you got a bunch of people in your house, you know, get them building that tunnel. Get the coordinates to your friend. Learn how to, you know, brace a tunnel and all. And afterwards, now you got a nice little tunnel. Put a go-kart in there and go to friend's house.
And also, if there is a person that is living in your house at this time that you don't know anything about, definitely want to talk to them and figure out why they're living in
Might call the authorities, but, you know, in that meantime, you know, maybe see what they're up to.
Yes.
Why are they here?
And then lastly, Brandon, this is going to be a big one, and I think this might even hurt a few feelings. It's going to hurt my feelings a little bit. I think you need to more intentionally enjoy time with your pets. You purchased those animals or you rescued them, your dog, your cat, or whatever, and you became their family. And now you're stuck at home with them, and they're more excited than they've ever been because mom and dad are home, or mom or dad is home. Just spend some time loving on those animals, man. They love you. They want to spend some time with you. And I think our normal thing is, well, you get home from work, yeah, I'll toss the ball with the dog a little bit, or I'll jingle the change in front of the cat, or use the laser pointer, or whatever.
The change or the change?
The keys. You know, whatever the cat's
The cat
like.
wants money.
Whatever the cat's like, you know, it's easy to say, I'll do that for 5 minutes and I'll continue on with my evening. But now you got a whole day, you're quarantined. Just spend some time with that animal and let Fido know you care about him.
Right, there you go. That's been our suggestions on some stuff to do while you're home. Don't just waste that time. You know, I think that if you ask both of us, one of our biggest pet peeves are people that just don't use their time wisely.
That's right.
If you ever get Keith going on time, he will tell you some stuff.
Well, a lot of times it's about punctuality, but still, also, don't waste your time.
That's sort of important.
You only got one life to live, and it may be even shorter now because of the coronavirus, so you need to get out there and you need to go do some
fear
stuff.
tactics.
Yeah, I'll use the fear tactics on you. But either way, while you're at home, while you're quarantined, or if you're out there spreading the virus, whatever it is you're doing, we want you to remember that we love you very much.